Okay, so for today, I wanted to go over whether or not you should have a roofing contractor. Now, that means a roofing contractor that knows what they're doing, because remember that a lot of roofing contractors are not contractors, they're simply roofing salesmen, which is okay. However, if you're wanting to do what I'm about to suggest, make sure that you get one that's competent, that's been in the business for quite a while. Not the company's been in business, the individual is that you're working with has been in the business. Because if you are selling your home or buying a new home, you should be having your roof inspected before you start to go down the road of either putting it on the market or buying a home. The reason is because even if you have a home inspector, the home inspector is only like liable to notate the things that are like obvious to him, right? So everybody has a scope of competency, right? And a home inspector may have a lot of competency because maybe he was in the trades at some point and he was a plumber. So this dude knows everything about plumbing, or electrician or whatever, right? My trade's roofing. I know a lot about roofing. But you know, I'm a generalist on everything else. You know, I know a little bit about plumbing, a little bit about electricity, a little bit about framing, etc. So, but I'm not an expert in those things. And that's what a homeowner is. He's a generalist. So if he gets up on the roof and he doesn't know exactly what to look for, he's just looking for big Hercules type of things, right? You know, things blown off, big scars in the roof, things like that. Well, you're not going to really get a great home inspection. And I get these things. I'm telling you guys, I get these really janky home inspections all the time. And I'll get up on the roof, or I will have somebody will call me out for a leak, and they'll have purchased the home about a year ago or 2 years ago, and they were relying on the inspector to do a good job. But the problem is the inspector was not a roofing contractor, and now they don't realize that they bought a home with a $25,000 roof on it that's got hail damage all over it because the inspector didn't know any better. And so if you're selling your home, you never want to have to get into a negotiation with the buyer, right? You want to get your top value. And, let's say that you do have storm damage. You're able to make a claim. We're able to put you a new roof on. That increases the sellability and probably the overall value of the house pretty substantially in a lot of markets. And on the obverse, if you're buying a home, of course, all of those things that I just mentioned a few seconds ago come into play, wherein you want to make sure that you're not, buying into an investment. Most of us see property as an investment. You're not buying into an investment that you're going to have to take a $20,000 or $30,000 bath on before you sell it again, because you're buying something that has storm damage on it and you're uninsurable. Right? The insurance company is not going to insure that property, or they're going to partially insure it. Or when you do go to make a claim, they're going to see damage on it and they're going to say that the damage is pre-existing, etc. So it's always good when buying or selling a home, before you start to go down the contract rabbit hole, to get it inspected by somebody that knows what the heck they're doing. I think it's a great way to go about things. It makes it so much safer, and I've never had any complaints when somebody goes just that little bit of extra mile and gets somebody that's competent and trustworthy out there to help them out with their roofing system. Those things just cost so much that you just do not want to take a loss of tens of thousands of dollars to have to replace these things or negotiate the sales price down because you've got pre-existing damages and you're trying to sell this thing on the fly, and maybe you don't have a lot of buyers. You guys know how it is. Anyways, if you guys have any other questions, let me know in the comment section below. You guys know where to look us up, platformroofing.com, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.